Hi GI TV, I'm Bob the Axeman Hildebrand. Now, believe it or not, I do read the YouTube comments, and one thing I'm noticing is that a lot of people out there believe that we don't take our custom guns to the range before we ship them out. Well, that's just a load of crap. Now, another load of crap I want to talk about is the fact that cranberry is an integral part of Thanksgiving, and I really don't like cranberry because it invades other good fruits drinks like cran apple, cran blackberry, cran blueberry. What's a bunch of cran crap? Looks like we'll be taking that stuff to the trash can, am I right? So stupid. But yeah, seriously, I hate cranberry. Man, this thing is so cool. What's up, GI TV? Welcome back to Franksgiving. My name is Tim, and today we are going to be covering the AK-47 RIS Battle Hog. This is a really unique AEG. As you can see, I know a lot of you are really sick of us building custom M4s, so what we did is we took an AK and put M4 parts on it. You're happy, we're happy, everyone's happy. Now, with that being said, there's a lot of work that went into this gun. I'm going to start from the front and work my way to the back. We have a Rainier Arms compensator on this barrel. This is a Daniel Defense Omega 7-inch rail system. Actually, it's an Omega X 7-inch rail system, slightly different from the original Omega. This is OEM by Mad Bull. They have the Daniel Defense licensing. Underneath this rail system is what started out life as a 10-inch CQB barrel, but as you can see, this is not a 10-inch barrel. Frank actually had to cut the barrel down so that it would fit perfectly with the size of the rail system so that you could have this nice flush look on the front end. Also adding to the front end is this APR catapult sight set. I think this adds a really neat feature to the gun. I've never seen these type of sights before. Frank showed me this gun. Now, the only other external upgrade on this thing is the Magpul MOE stock. Now, this gun has actually been rewired so that the battery can go into the buffer tube of this stock. It's really cumbersome to have the stick battery in the receiver cover of an AK. That's one of the reasons why I don't really like AK AEGs. The only AK I have is my Tokyo Marui Beta, which has the battery in the stock. So Frank rewired this thing so that the battery goes in the buffer tube. Makes life so much easier for getting the battery in and out of this gun, because this receiver cover is notorious for being difficult to put back on, especially when you have a battery underneath it. Now, like I said, that's going to cover the externals. There are a lot of internal upgrades that went into this gun. Again, I'm going to start from the front to the back. We have an Airsoft GI 6.01mm tight bore barrel in this thing. This thing is sat into a Pro-Win aluminum anodized blue hop-up. I think this thing looks really cool. This is actually a really rare piece. Pro-Win hop-ups, they make really good stuff. Pro-Win has a great reputation in the airsoft market for making good quality internals. We have a Mad Bull blue hop-up bucking in here, in addition to the Pro-Win hop-up and the barrel that's going to take care of everything in front of the gearbox. Inside the gearbox, we have a very impressive build list of Magic Box parts. I'm just going to go off of this list right here. We have Magic Box 6mm ball bearing bushings. We have a cylinder head by Magic Box. We have a POM piston head with ball bearings. We have a Teflon coated cylinder. We have a spring guide that's made out of metal with ball bearings, and Magic Box low resistance wiring. Additionally, we have a Tinley GT 40,000 motor, an AK air seal nozzle, Lonnex standard ratio gears, and an Airsoft GI POM piston. So we've basically taken all of the internals of the gearbox out and put our new Magic Box / Lonnex / Airsoft GI parts inside. And that's probably a good thing, because this thing started out life as a SEMA CMO39C AEG. Not to say that that's a bad gun out of the box, but it just doesn't hold up to the standard that we would require of a custom gun of this caliber. Now, as you know, right now, there are a lot of parts into this gun, and as a result, the price is kind of up there. This thing is for sale for $875. That's not really cheap, but you know what? There's a lot of custom work that went went into this gun, rewiring it to the back, cutting the barrel to the proper length, not to mention all of the high quality parts that went into the externals and internals of this thing. So, you know what? You gotta pay to play. That's going to cover it for the Airsoft GI AK-47 RIS Battle Hog. Stay tuned to GI TV for more of Franksgiving.